Greetings, YouTube. A common component in the white-collar world are unpaid internships. The idea being that a company needs to give a prospective employee kind of a test run. Get them to come on for 6 months, a year, see if they can actually do what they say they do. And if they do, well then, hire them on and they become a valued member of the organization. There's a problem with that. That is just rife for abuse because it's a wonderful form of gatekeeping. Because what it does is it keeps out anyone that can't afford to work for 6 months or a year without getting paid. Keeps out poor people who are often predominantly people of color. It keeps out a lot of women for the same reason. It gatekeeps who gets to work in the white-collar world. It isn't just that you can't just say we don't want any black people, we don't want any plaid people, we don't want any poor people. But you can put unpaid internships in place, which bar folks from working there because they can't afford it. But if a person is from white, upper middle class America, they're not 1%, but they're just below that threshold, say in the top 10%, mom and dad can float them for that time. It's okay, there can be trust fund kids. And they're going to be all set. And when they finally get the internship and suddenly they're making a six-digit income, they're all set for the rest of their life. And you keep out the riffraff from getting in to corporate America. So, first off, I would raise the minimum wage in America. Currently, people are asking for $15 an hour. I think that's low, but we'll go with 15. And they require that every internship must pay a minimum of $15 an hour. Now, I think it should be tied to the CEO's salary. And the CEO cannot make more than 100 times what the minimum pay is in his organization or her organization. So if it's $15 an hour, well then, you can't make more than $1,500 an hour. And in the CEO world, that's nothing. So if you want more than that, you're going to have to make sure that the people who are getting paid the minimum are getting paid a hell of a lot more. And that includes everybody, including the janitors. So that would help it as well, now wouldn't it? Capitalism has shown us we can't trust them. They're going to fuck workers. And they're going to gatekeep everybody they don't want working for their organization. And unpaid internships are one of the ways they do that gatekeeping. So we have to put laws into effect that don't let corporations get away with it. Because corporations are fucking evil. And we need to control their actions at every step of the way. And getting rid of unpaid internships are one of the ways we do that.